You've seen me use this. You've seen me. So, buy that. Ow. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if this is your first time in my channel. First of all, I want to greet you guys a happy holidays. Today's video is going to be another favorites video, but this time it's going to be my yearly favorite. So these are all the makeup that I enjoyed for the year 2017. It doesn't necessarily have to be launched in the year 2017. They could also be products or makeup that I've been using and abusing for the year 2017. So, ayan, nilagay ko sila sa isang box. So, medyo madami-dami to guys. But I do want to mention that you will not see any lip products in this video because I was looking at all my lipsticks and oh my god, sobrang hirap guys. I did enjoy a lot of lipsticks this year. I don't want to include it in the video just because I enjoyed using it. So, it was really difficult for me to try to narrow it down to 5 or to 10. Having said that, do not be surprised if most of these products are products that I always use in the video. I always use when I post MOTDs on Instagram because again, I didn't want to include it in this video unless it's truly 100% my favorite. Ang haba na naman ng introduction ko, but I guess my point is you will not see any lip products in this video. I will film a separate video that's focused on the lipsticks that I truly love for the year 2017. And I will be uploading that video tomorrow, which is the first day of 2018. I'm gonna try to make this video as informative as I can, but also as quickly as possible. So I want to begin with 4 items that I have here that are only available in the Philippines. I know. I am so sorry. I wish that they are available in the US as well and in any other countries, wherever you are, but currently, it's just available in the Philippines. The rest should be available internationally, so I just thought of combining it and I hope that works for you guys. I just feel that my best of 2017 will not be complete without these products. So let's go ahead and talk about these 4. The first 2 are mascaras. The first one is from Fashion 21. This is their Double Up Mascara. I really love this mascara. I'm gonna tell you why I love this mascara in a little bit, but let me introduce the second mascara that I love. This is the Everbelena or EB Advanced Lash Define Waterproof Mascara. One of the reasons why I love these mascaras is their price tag. I believe these cost somewhere around 200 or a little over 200 pesos each. I honestly did not expect to get the quality that I'm getting from these mascaras because they are pretty inexpensive. So I did not expect a lot from them, but these are amazing. If you are from the Philippines, you better get your hands on these mascaras because sobrang mura nila and sobrang ganda ng quality. Both of them will make your lashes look a little bit longer. I wasn't really a big fan of wearing falsies. Not that I don't need it, but because it takes me forever to put them on. I promise to wear them more next year, but if you are someone like me who's not really a big fan of wearing falsies, but you want defined and longer looking lashes, then go try these. Alright, next favorite is this one. Ito talaga humabol lang to sa yearly favorites ko. I started using this October, I think. A friend of mine sent this over as a late birthday gift, and I am so happy that she did. This is from BLK Cosmetics. This is their contour, blush, and highlight palette in the shade Sunkissed. I honestly didn't think I will love this as much as I do because looking at the pan, yung mga ganyang colors before, alam ko na eh. Just by looking at it, alam ko na hindi siya talaga tatalab sa akin. That's too light for a contour powder for me. I was looking at their Instagram and I was so confident. Right the very second I saw it, I was like, hindi yan tatalab sa akin. I am very morena and that is just not gonna work. When I apply it on my face, I don't know what's in this formula, pero grabe, ang ganda niya tingnan. Super ganda. Nabubulol ako sa super ganda. Ito yung perfect example ng don't judge a book by its cover or by its color. It is very surprising to me as well. Hindi ko talaga in-expect na magugustuhan ko siya, pero sobrang bongga niya, guys. It's the most subtle, most natural looking contour powder I have ever used. I love it. I love it a lot. The last product for only in the Philippines section is this one. This is the Zale Beauty Powder Natural Finish. Hindi ko alam kung bakit hindi ako nakapag-post ng review nito. But anyways, I really enjoyed... Asan na yun? Ayun, nilagay ko pa sa ilalim. I really enjoyed using this powder, especially the one in the shade tan or number 2. Dalawa yung shades na sinend nila sa akin eh. I think the other one is a little bit lighter or pinkier. Gustong-gusto ko to guys as a setting powder. Yung isa, pwede mong gamitin yung pang-bake kasi it's lighter than this one. Kasi ito, pang ano siya talaga, parang tan. Wait, pakita ko sa inyo yung itsura niya. Pero ganyan yung itsura niya. It's the perfect, parang bronzing powder siya. So, kung gusto mo yung face mo hindi sobrang light tingnan and you want that sun-kissed or hula girl na peg, this is really an amazing powder for that purpose. What's more amazing is sobrang mura nito guys. Parang 50 pesos lang yata siya. I guarantee you guys na sobrang bongga ng quality niya. So those are the 4 products that are only available in the Philippines. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the products that are available internationally. I think. If not, let me know in the comment section below. If you have been following me on Instagram or on YouTube, you should know that these are the only primers that I have been using non-stop for this year. The first one is this Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. And the other one is the one from Touch and Soul. This is the No Problem Primer. I really love these primers. Both of these primers really make my makeup last longer. This one is really moisturizing, really hydrating. I love how it smells and I love the packaging. It's very travel friendly. It comes with a squeezy tube. So yeah, perfect. Really perfect for traveling. The other one naman, I strongly recommend you guys try this if you are struggling with large pores na sobrang visible kapag nag-makeup ka. This minimizes the appearance of your pores. It doesn't eliminate them. It just minimizes it in a way na hindi siya sobrang kita kapag nagme-makeup ka. I don't know what's in this product. It's not as silicone-y as other pore minimizing primers I have tried, like the one from Benefit or the one from Smashbox, but I really love it. I know that it's not as accessible as the Benefit one or the Smashbox one, but if you have friends who can get this primer for you, magpadala na kayo guys kasi sobrang worth it niya. I think this cost $18, so that's like, ano ba yun, 900 pesos or 800 pesos. But I am telling you, I love this. I think I love this more than the Benefit one. I don't know, I'm sorry Benefit, but I think I really love this more. My next favorite is from the brand Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Master Strobing Cream by Face Studio in the shade Nude. So how I use this is I apply this on top of my primer before my foundation or concealer or your base, kung ano man yung ginagamit nyo. I just noticed that when I do that, parang it gives my skin that dewy finish that most of us like. So if you love dewy skin, but you don't want to look really oily or so highlighted, try this one. Para siyang natural glow lang talaga tingnan. If you haven't seen my previous videos, my previous tutorials, I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can see how I use this product. But yeah, I really love this illuminating cream. I know it looks intense right now, but that's because I squeezed out a lot of product. Just apply a little bit. A little goes a long way. Konti lang and sobrang bongga na. So again, if you like the dewy skin, this is something that you should really try. Look at that. Oh my god. Amazing, amazing. Next product is, for foundation, I have 2 favorite foundations for this year. One from the drugstore and one is a high-end foundation. But the price of the high-end foundation is not that bad at all compared to other high-end foundations. So the foundation that I'm talking about is the one from Fenty Beauty. This costs $34 or 1,950 pesos if you purchase it via Sephora PH. I am super duper impressed. I have combination skin and I usually have a lot of dry patches, but this doesn't really emphasize that. A little goes a long way. You can get medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up. This has actually replaced the Estee Lauder foundation in my heart. I know that's a bold statement. Estee Lauder has been a favorite for a few months, but when I started using this, I haven't been grabbing my Estee Lauder for a really long time now. I can't remember the last time I used that. The only thing that made me love this more than that foundation is because this actually looks more natural than the Estee Lauder. I mean, I still love that foundation, and hands down to the quality of the foundation, and sobrang bongga nung coverage nun. You don't really need a lot to achieve full coverage, but I just love this a little bit more than that foundation. Not to mention that this is a few dollars cheaper than that one. The other foundation that I truly love this year is the one from Maybelline. This is their Matte Plus Poreless Fit Me foundation, and I am using the shade 320 or Natural Tan. This is one of the products that I gave a second chance. The first time I tried this, and I think I featured it in one of my vlogs, I did mention na hindi ko siya masyadong nagustuhan. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't really love it. The foundation and my skin just didn't click that time, so I stopped using it, and I think I gave that foundation to someone else. But when I got here, I was watching a lot of videos, and ang daming nagme-mention na super favorite drugstore foundation nila yung Fit Me foundation, and so I got curious. So yeah, I gave it another shot. I am pleasantly surprised kasi sobrang nagustuhan ko siya. I don't know if the weather has something to do with it, but I am loving this foundation. I have been using it non-stop. I have to say that this has medium coverage. You can try to build it up to achieve full coverage, but I never really experienced achieving full coverage using this foundation. Recently, naging available na yung Fit Me collection sa Philippines, so I am sure that you can get your hands on this foundation. I really love it. One thing that I hope Maybelline will do next year is step up their packaging. Please include a pump. Kasi, oh my god, nakakaloka. Ang hirap niya, ang messy niya gamitin because there is no pump. It's the same as the Estee Lauder foundation. Sobrang ganda niya, pero ang messy niya gamitin. Sure, you can put a pump that you can buy from the malls, pero most of the time kasi hindi siya talaga super fit sa pinaka-packaging ng foundation. So it's still a little bit messy to use, and may tendency pa din na mag-leak siya. So yun, it's not the most travel-friendly foundation. So those are the foundations I have been loving this year. The next is concealer. I am not a big fan of concealer. I don't usually use concealer. Again, not because I don't need it. I have a lot of blemishes, but hindi kasi ako masyadong makonceal ng blemishes. I'm someone who doesn't really mind it peeking through or showing up. It's fine with me because I think everyone has blemishes. Kaya hindi ako masyadong makoncealer. Anyways, there is one concealer that I have been using and abusing for the past few weeks or months, but I don't really use it to conceal blemishes. I use it to kind of brighten my face, especially my under eye and some other areas of my face. I'm sure you've heard a lot about this concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm using the shade Medium. I know it's a little bit lighter, but since I mainly use it for my under eyes, this shade is just perfect for that. My next favorite is another product from the Maybelline Fit Me collection. This one is their pressed powder. I actually hit pan on this powder and I didn't realize it. And this is really perfect for someone on the go, especially if you have combination oily or very oily skin. This is really perfect for touching up in the middle of the day or before your day ends. This is the only pressed powder that I have. Actually, meron pala akong isa from It Cosmetics, pero ito yung lagi kong ginagamit. And sobrang favorite ko to. And this is the powder that I've been using almost the entire year. Hindi ko maalala kung kailan ko to binili, but I did buy this in the Philippines. I am pretty sure that this is more than 5 months old. Bilhin nyo to guys kasi sobrang sulit niya and sobrang bongga. Since we're talking about the Fit Me collection, let's talk about the other Fit Me powder that I truly love. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 15 or Light. This one, I am not so sure if available sa Philippines kasi nabili ko to dito. Pero sobrang favorite ko to guys to bake. That's why I got the shade 15 or Light. It's not super duper ka-duper light na parang ghostly na yung itsura ko. The shade is actually pretty similar to the Zale powder. Now I'm thinking about doing a comparison between this powder and my Zale beauty powder. Perfect yun, especially if hindi pa to available sa Philippines. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below if that's something that you will be interested in watching. This one shouldn't be a shocker for you guys. Hindi ko alam kung kailan yung expiration date nito. It says 18 months. I'm pretty sure I've been using it for more than 18 months. But hindi pa naman nalulusaw yung mukha ko, guys. So I think that should be fine. This is the NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. Ito talaga yung super duper ka-duper favorite bronzer ko. This is my holy grail bronzer. Ito talaga yung bronzer na sobrang tumatalab sa skin ko. I can actually see that I'm wearing a bronzer. Tapos, sobrang tumatagal sa face ko. Which explains kung bakit ganito na yung itsura niya. I have actually hit pan on this bronzer many lifetimes ago. Pero I am still using it because I can still see some products there and I am very determined to empty it. Then, ayan, natanggal na siya, nasira na siya. And pag naubos ko na yan, bibili na lang akong bago. So, nung nag-hit pan ako sa bronzer na to, I thought of trying out a different bronzer or a contour powder just because I want to try something else. You've heard me talk about this many times. You've seen me use this gazillion times. This is the Sleek Makeup Face Contour Kit in the shade Medium 885. I am not super obsessed with the highlighter. I think it's a so-so highlighter, but this contour powder, guys, is everything. This is the most amazing contour powder I have ever tried. Sobrang ganda niya sa skin ko. This is something that I would strongly recommend for my fellow morenas out there. Look at that contour powder, guys. Amazing. This is the contour powder that I'm using today and I think every day because I am obsessed with this contour powder. 2 thumbs up for me. If I have 10 thumbs, this will get 10 thumbs up for me. I have 3 favorite highlighters for this year. One is something that I think I included in my 2016 favorites. This is the Balm Cosmetics The Manizer Sisters highlighter. That's how it looks like. This one is my ultimate favorite. This is the Better Luminizer. This one is my second favorite, which is the Mary Luminizer. It's interesting because this is actually the first shade that I tried. But then when I purchased this highlighting palette from Sephora PH, I think I got this for 1,400 or 1,200, which is, I'm telling you guys, worth it. Worth it siya. Yun. Anyways, when I got this highlighting palette, mas na-inlove ako sa Better Luminizer. And I think it's because morena ako. Kaya sobrang na-flatter niya yung skin tone ko. If you are after that hula girl vibe or island girl vibe, this is the perfect highlighter for you. Hindi ko masyadong nagagamit yung Cindy Luminizer because I think it's a little too peachy or too pink for my liking. Ginagamit ko siya once in a while, kaya hindi naman siya untouched. Pero it's not a shade that I always use every time I grab this highlighting palette. If you notice, mas gamit na gamit tong dalawa kaysa sa kanya. Parang ang pangit pakinggan, no? Anyways, yun. I do realize that they launched another Manizer sister. I think the name is Bonnie Luminizer. I could be wrong. But that looks really pretty as well. I'm not so sure if that shade is gonna work for my skin tone. But I am also very excited to try it. I hope that they launch a palette that has all 4 sisters. Because can you imagine all those highlighters in one palette? Oh my god, that would be amazing. My second favorite highlighter for this year is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife. I don't own anything like this. It's just very golden. It's the most golden highlighter you'll ever see. Look at that. It's just so stunning, guys. I love wearing this. A little goes a long way. One thing I do want to mention, this is one of the highlighters na kumakalat sa face nyo. I put it on my collarbone earlier. I know hindi masyadong kita ang collarbone ko, guys, kasi nananabanga ako dito. But andyan lang yun siya somewhere. In-apply ko siya dyan kanina, but kumakalat siyang ganyan. So, I don't know if you guys can see it, pero kumikinang tong area na to dahil kumakalat tong highlighter na to. So, if you don't like highlighters na that can get messy, this is something that may not work for you. Pero ako kasi, I don't really mind kasi gusto ko nga na highlighted ako, diba? So, ayan. This is the highlighter that I'm wearing right now on top of the Maybelline Strobing Cream. Sobrang konti lang yung nilagay ko dyan. I think one swipe lang. Pero one swipe is all you need. Pero kung gusto niyo yung dagdagan, okay lang din naman. Go for gold. Go for gold. Go for gold talaga. Kung pwede lang isang layong gold na yan, guys. Malaki-laki din ang kikitain natin dyan. Anyway, so, my third favorite highlighter is something that I cannot show you guys. But you've seen me use that highlighter many times. I have posted that on my Instagram many times as well. Hindi ko siya mapapakita sa inyo kasi binigay ko siya sa friend ko. Pinadala ko siya kay Kat kasi gustong-gusto niya yung highlighter na yun and wala pa yun sa Philippines. The highlighter that I'm talking about is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter. If you are looking for an amazing highlighter from the drugstore, that one is something I would truly recommend. That highlighter is really inexpensive but amazing quality. Sobrang ganda niya. One swipe, kitang-kita nyo agad. Ang daming nagre-rave doon and I can completely understand why. It's just the most amazing highlighter that I've ever used from the drugstore. Now let's move on to the brows and the eyes. Let's begin with this one. This is the Sephora Retractable Brow Pencil in the shade Chocolate Brown. So, hindi ko na siya masyado mapakita sa inyo guys kasi naubos na siya. And I think this is my 5th pencil na na-use up ko. Sa swatch ko lang siyang ganyan, super slight. Yung makakaya ng pencil na to na natira. So, ganyan yung itsura ng brow pencil. I love it because yung pinaka-pencil niya guys is super skinny so it makes it so much easier to define your brows. So alam niyo naman guys, hindi ako biniyayaan ng sobrang bushy or sobrang daming brow hair. Kaya most talaga dyan sa kilay ko guys ay fake line lang siya. So I truly love this brow pencil kasi sobrang payat niya and sobrang dali niyang gamitin. Yes, it is a little bit pricey. Parang sa Philippines, 600 pesos yata to sa Sephora and you need to reach 1,300 to redeem the free shipping. I'm telling you, super worth it niya. If you are looking for a brow pencil na maliit yung pinaka-pencil niya, this is something that I would truly recommend you guys. They have a lot of shades in this collection. So there is definitely a shade that's perfect for your brows. The next one is an eyeliner. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner. At first, I have a love-hate relationship with this eyeliner kasi it's completely matte, it's black, and it dries super fast. And because it dries super fast, it was a little bit challenging for me na pantayin yung eyeliners ko kasi sobrang ang bilis niya mag-dry. And dahil mabilis siyang mag-dry, it's a little bit challenging to fix your eyeliner. Kapag nagkamali ka, you really need to wipe it off, ulitin ulit, pantayin yung eyeliner, etc. etc. After a few weeks, I got the hang of using this eyeliner and I have been loving this eyeliner. It's super long wearing. It doesn't flake off. It doesn't transfer to your lids. My lids are a little bit oily. Kaya I'm super happy na this doesn't transfer kahit medyo oily yung lids ko. I'm not so sure if you get the same effect if you have very oily lids. Kasi yung iba meron talagang very oily lids, diba? Sa akin, medyo oily lang naman siya. Pabebeng oil lang. Next is another eyeliner. This one naman is something that I use for my waterline. This is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Exit. Ganyan yung itsura niya. And oh my god, this eyeliner guys lasts all day. This costs $5 from ColourPop and ColourPop ships internationally, so you can definitely order from ColourPop. Yeah, I strongly recommend you guys try these cream gel liners from ColourPop. I have 3 more products and we are done with this video. This one is the MAC Cosmetics Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. It just makes it so much easier to blend products. And every time I use this, mas nakikita ko yung colors ng eyeshadow, mas nagpa-pop yung color niya, mas magandang tingnan yung eye makeup ko, and mas nagtatagal yung eye makeup ko every time I use this base. Speaking of eye makeup, ay tatlo pa pala. Oh my god, natakpan yung isa. Tatlo pa pala guys. The last 3 products that I have here are all eyeshadow palettes. These are the palettes that I've been using and abusing the entire year. This is the Morphe X Kathleen Lights palette. I have been using and abusing this palette since the beginning of the year. Hindi ko siya mabuksan, di ba? You get a mix of shimmers and mattes, neutral colors and dark colors, and of course that really pretty green shade. Oh my god, I live for that green eyeshadow. I've used that green eyeshadow for different looks. I think 3 or 4 videos. Gamit ko tong eyeshadow na to, yung green eyeshadow na yan, kasi sobrang pretty niya. The next one is this She palette from the ColourPop Femme Rosa collection. I am obsessed with this palette as well. I have been using this for months now, and I think this is an amazing palette, especially for fall. If you notice, sobrang gamit na gamit ko yung red na shade dyan. Kasi there was a time that I was very obsessed with berry eye look, yung red na eyeshadow. Parang for the first few months na andito ako, ganun lagi yung eye makeup. Kaya abused na abused yung red shade na yan. Oh my god, sobrang na-obsessed ako sa shimmer na to, guys. There was a time na sobrang gusto kong balutin ng shade na to ang buong lids ko. It's super pretty. In all fairness to ColourPop, their eyeshadows are really inexpensive, but they are outstanding. The formula is amazing. It's so easy to blend them, and the colors are fantastic. And I think they have been doing such a great job in picking the colors. Parang ang dami-dami nilang palettes na available, but you still want to buy them all because all the colors are really amazing. The last palette and the last product for this video, guys, is this one. I am so sorry. Medyo madumi na siya. I have been using it for months now, and I did mention in my Instagram story, I think, or in one of my posts, na hindi ko masyadong gusto na white yung packaging niya kasi sobrang madumiin siya. Anyways, this is the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. I really believe that, parang pa Miss Universe yung I really believe. I really think that this is one of the most amazing palette ever created. Parang complete na yung colors niya. See, sobrang madumi na siya, guys. I think lahat ng colors na gusto mo in a palette, andito na. It's a really good combination of shimmers and mattes. They're very buttery. They're so easy to blend. You can come up with a lot of looks using this palette. I did want to see more bright colors in this palette, and if they can put this red shade on this palette, that would be my dream palette. 100% perfect palette. But still, I think this is such a steal. $38 for 35 colors. That is a great deal. So that completes this video, guys. Did I mention anything that's also on your list of favorites for the year 2017? Or did I miss anything that's part of your 2017 favorites? I really want to know. Let me know in the comment section below. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And click on that bell icon to be notified for future uploads. As always, I appreciate your love and support. And thank you guys so much for watching my last video for the year 2017. So Happy New Year, everyone. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!